What's up, everybody? This is D.Blaze
and Miya Janae, and today we want to talk about something that is true and dear to our heart because it's important. It goes with the whole flow of our routine. It might be with your routine too.
Yeah.
It's hydration. Staying hydrated. How much water do you think you drink in a day, D.Blaze?
I'm like maybe like a bottle or two away from a gallon. Like I'm close.
He carries around a gallon, so
yeah,
he's serious about water. Me, I know it's cups you gotta do a day. I am 3.5 cups because I do a lot of tea. I like water, but sometimes water can be hard to drink. So staying hydrated can be hard. We know.
Okay.
It's really, really hard to not go for a pop or juice and to grab water and put it in your body. Now, a lot of people may not know that water helps with digestion. It helps with not only keeping you hydrated, but it helps to get out trash, as I call it, in your body, the garbage in your body. And when you're eating, it helps your cells get nourishment. It helps take food to your cells. And it helps with your skin. It helps keeping your skin beautiful. Water helps fight off disease. So if you get sick a lot and you realize that you don't really drink water and you just getting up, going to the gym, or you might not be going to the gym, you might be working out at home, running, still, if you ain't putting water in your diet somewhere, and I don't mean diet as in like fasting, I just mean like your daily, you gotta have water in there somewhere, and not just a little bit of water. You need a couple of cups of water.
Okay. But why is water important to you?
Why is water important to me? Water makes me feel good. I feel like at this point, since I've been including water really, really heavy, I say I started last year in my birthday month because I just was waking up feeling really sluggish. I don't like that feeling, so I started adding more water. I started cutting down on the pops, and then at the beginning of 2020, I went really, really heavy on it to where I try to do 3, maybe even 4 or 5 cups a day of tea in my water, and I don't put sugar. I've cut that out, so I cut that out a lot.
But why?
It's too much sugar. Is not good for your body.
Why?
Cause you're gonna be jittery, and you drinking coffee right now. We both got coffee, but we don't even have sugar in that. That's black coffee.
That's black coffee.
Black coffee. You could be drinking a lot of water, but if you taking in a lot of sugar or a lot of salt, it's not good for your body. You could take in portion quantities of sugar and salt. That's called a balanced diet, but too much of anything is not good. It can get to the point where you drinking too much water. You ever heard that somebody actually died from drinking too much water? That was on TV a couple years back. They was doing
rare.
It's rare. It's very rare. I don't think you could drink too much water because it's very rare to drink too much water. That's going to kill you. But I know they were doing a contest a couple years back, like the pie eating contest. It was a water drinking contest, and they was just drinking, trying to see who could drink the most water to win this contest. And this guy, he drank way too much water. And you should know you drinking too much water anyway. If your stomach is getting so full to the point to where you feel it coming back up your throat, and you still trying to put water down in your, that's stupid. So I don't feel like you can drink too much water. I don't think we drink enough water anyway. So if you spacing it out like every every 2 to 3 hours you drinking a cup of water, you're fine. That's not too much water.
The rule for water is, as long as your pee is clear, you're good.
Clear
if
pee.
your pee is clear, it's good.
Check your pee.
Even if it's like a high, I say like a light yellow, that's cool too.
That is another way to know that you're drinking enough water.
Yeah.
If you see a really, really dark, like brownish color, you need water in your life right now. Like when you watching this, go get you a cup of water. Press pause, get you a cup of water, come back, press play. Because that brown, that's telling you, your body shows you signs before destruction happens. That's something like, hey, you need to add something here or take away something there. Something not right. If you're not paying attention to the signs of your body, disease sets in. And water helps with keeping your body, your cells clear and getting rid of bad waste in your body. It helps with your blood flow. It's good when you run on the treadmill or you running outside and your mouth is dry. Get water. Don't grab no pop. What's that gonna do? That's not quenching. I know they got commercials to talk about they pop the lid of the pop and they take a drink and I quench my thirst. Okay, cool, but that's not quenching your thirst when you need water in your body and you dehydrated. That's taking away the thirst.
What's the reason for drinking water though? Like, what's the reason?
Water is our lifeline. We are made up of water.
So that means the reason why you drink water is because you don't want to feel pain. When you feel that lower back pain, that your kidney is screaming, your kidney like, motherfucker, I need some water. So if you got lower back pain, you need to drink some water. Drink some water and all of a sudden the back pain go away. Also, you're like, damn, I've been feeling that for a long time.
You and water need to be best friends. If you're not best friends with water, then you're not doing something right. We are made up of water. We are made up of natural elements of the earth. So why would you not want to put something that you're made up of back in your body?
It helps out with a lot of stuff, so it's very, very important. I'll say, if it's not number one, number two. But the main thing is pain. That's for me, at least. Shit. I know.
Water helps with your pain.
Yeah. Fuck, man. With my pain, shit. If I don't drink no water, everything start hurting. Arm, knee, everything. Because, okay, dehydration, the most signs of dehydration is people saying they get stiff. That's the sign of dehydration. Like I said, pain. You start feeling pain, man, drink some fucking water. That's my indicator. Yeah.
And like I said, I am not a water person, so I feel you if you sitting here shaking your head like, I don't do water.
As I drink coffee, right? As I drink coffee,
yeah,
which is a dehydration.
As you drink coffee.
Don't worry.
Coffee's good for you too, as long as it ain't that latte shit. It ain't too much damn creamer, too much sugar. I'm cutting the creamer out. I have went from, how many creamers would we get? We would get like 6 of them. You would do two, and I would do like 4 of them.
5, whatever.
No, I wouldn't do that many.
Okay.
I would do like 4 of them. But I have since cut down the creamer to 1 creamer, and I'm trying to not do creamer at all and just straight black coffee.
Okay, but the reason why I should do 1 creamer is because the coffee, they bring the coffee so hot.
Yeah. You
gotta put a little cream in there. It's the weirdest thing. You put a cream in there, it cools it off. You let that shit stay in there, it'd be hot for an hour. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, but I'm trying to cut it out. It's not good for you at all. And me especially, I'm lactose. That little bit don't really do nothing to me, but I'm just trying to cut all of that out in general.
Okay. All right. So y'all see where she at. Okay.
Yeah. But with water, it's not even like water don't have no taste to it. It shouldn't have no taste to it. If it do, then something ain't right. You need to boil the water, because if it got a taste to it, there shouldn't be no taste anyway. But I understand why people do not like drinking water. So that's why I say you can add something that's not sugary. You can add a tea. They got like teas that got like blueberry.
But they got them little Mio things. The little Mio things, they like the little squirt thing,
They do, but I don't know about the Mio though. I gotta check the ingredients.
They just got them.
I know they just got it, but I don't know. If they got ones with natural flavoring, then okay. But if it got that other additive stuff to taste like, I don't do that. I don't do that either, because that's not healthy for your body. But it's up to you. If that's what you like, you could do it. Me, I'm trying to stick with healthy, natural elements of the earth.
So you like lemon water? Like you actually like
lemon water is cool. You can do, if you know, lemon could be too harsh for some people, and you shouldn't do too much of lemon anyway. So something that people could stick with is the tea. They got blueberry. They got all different type of flavors. Yeah. So you find one that you like. You could cut pieces of fruit. You can cut pieces of apple. You could do cut pieces of orange. It's all about what you want and what is going to get you motivated to continue to drink water in your daily balanced routine.
So hold on. So let's get this on. So are you going vegan? No. Are you going vegan?
Not right now.
I just had to put it out
eventually there. I do want to get to the point to where y'all heard of Dr. Sebi. I tried his diet.
What was his name?
Dr. Sebi. D.Blaze made Dr. Sebi.
Yeah.
I wish I could have met him. I was working in, and he told me about it, and I was like, oh, I can't get off, and I should have said fuck them and went to meet him, because now he's not here no more. But that man is just about something about being around somebody that is on that level, and they know the shit that we are consuming, the fast food, the bulked up supplements and bulking up the stock to mass produce is not healthy for our body. And to be honest, 20-30 years down the line, we do not know what that shit is going to do to our body. It's really hard to get away from it, though. It really is.
What's the alternative?
It's you eat healthier. Like right now, we eat a healthier balance. We do grains, we do rice, and there's certain rice that you have to watch out for. We ain't talking about that glue rice. Our rice that we eat, and when we put it in the pot, and after it boils and it gets to cooked where it's supposed to be, you don't see that white milky look. It's actual rice, and ain't nothing added to it. I don't know about that. That white milky
people, they don't even know what you're talking about.
Glue type rice.
They don't even know what you're talking about. That's what I'm saying. So
the next time they make rice, they'll see it.
Okay. I don't think some people understand, what they got in their face is really not good rice.
It's not. When you do rice the next time, you'll see that, okay, it do look white, it look gluey, it sticks.
Yeah.
And it kind of got a smell to it too.
Like what smell?
It's like
how do rice smell?
Like a chemical on it or something. Rice shouldn't smell like that at all. The rice that we eat, it don't have no smell to it. And honestly, I don't even put nothing on it. No sugar. I don't even do butter on it. But butter is good for you though. Butter is good with helping to burn off fat, to lose weight. Even though they tried to make butter, it was it's fattening. I don't know. If you get the real butter, it's not. It helps with reducing weight. Yeah.
But that's a key that people don't understand, that people think that fat it holds fat. That's what people think, but
it does not.
It don't. Like it's the opposite. Now, okay,
you gotta read labels though, because some of the butter it does. Some of that butter, yes.
Yeah, but you also gotta understand it's all about how much you take in. Like if you're a very fat person, you can't just be eating butter all fucking day. That's not how it works. Right. There's a limit, there's a fucking limit.
It's a balance. Too much of anything is not good for you, and too less of something is still not good because you're not getting enough. Because
I got a sister, right? And she loved that fucking pork fat. Man, we was eating pork chops. Like, me, I don't like the fat of the pork chops. So I cut around the fat and she'll come to my plate and eat my fat. To this day, she a big girl. That shit you can't just go around doing that. I'm just trying to let y'all know. Just because fat's good for you, or good to, help burn that fat off, no. You just can't go around and eating fat all fucking day. It don't work like that.
Some fats are good. It just depends. It depends on what you're eating.
Yep.
And then we do chicken. Chicken breast, which is really good for you.
Yep.
We boil it on the stove.
Yep.
We don't fry it. We ain't talking about no fried chicken. So I'm sorry to all you fried chicken lovers. I'm one of them, but we've come out of that. We've come out of the fried food.
Yep.
We do steamed broccoli. Okay, so this is the balanced diet. that me and D.Blaze eat. He said to show you. So it's steamed broccoli, and then it is chicken breast that is boiled on the stove. And we balanced out the seasoning. I know we said not too much salt. It's not really that much salt. This is what we put on it. And it's not that much. It's just a little. And with the chicken, you can put the chicken in the oven too. Yep, so it's many ways that you can make chicken, and it's healthy, and you can get a different taste of it without frying it.
True, but the reason why we stopped frying the chicken is because of fluoride. The fluoride that's in the damn pans. Like, they putting fluoride in the fucking pan. Like,
and we didn't even know that.
Yeah, they putting fucking
D.Blaze
fluoride.
looked this up, and he's like, "Did you know that's where the unhealthiness comes from?" Because we were talking about taking a supplement in the water, and when I read the back of it, it had fluoride, and I was automatically, from what I know about fluoride, I'm like, oh no, that's not good for you. And so he looked it up, and he was just like, the fluoride is not good for you. He like, basically we chalked it up to being in large quantities. That type of stuff is not good for you in a large quantity. And because they pumping it into the water in such a large quantity, or putting your toothpaste, and it's not a low consistency of fluoride, it's what you say, negative.
Yeah, it's a negative ion. It's a negative charge. It's a negative. So whatever, you know what negative is. If it's not positive, it's not adding to your life, it's taking away from it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So it's killing us.
But fluoride is not bad for you. It's just the quantity, how the dosage. If it's a large dose, it's bad. Right.
In the end, also, it comes from fluorine. That's where it comes from. So I'm not a chemist, so I didn't really get too deep into it, but I know fluoride comes from fluorine, and that's where it's coming from. But they putting the shit in our pans, the toothpaste, and they put it in the water. So it's
large quantities. It's not good, but it made me think fluoride in general was just not good, and I was trying to stay away from it. But when we seen it was in this natural product, and when we looked it up, they actually had the right quantity in there. So it was good for us,
and it's good for teeth health. That's what they say. That's the main thing. Good for teeth health. So I don't know, like, I don't know if it's beneficial or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? They can tell you anything.
That's true.
So only a scientist that's studied that can tell us. That's the only person that can say truly what's up, you know, because anybody can tell you anything. But we know high dosages of fluoride is a no-go. And that's the main thing you need to know.
I just say, make sure that whatever it is you're putting in your body, you do your own research. We're just recommending things that we know work for us, but we want you guys to go and do your own research for what you're going to put in your body. Everybody's supplements and wellness plan is going to be different. Don't just take somebody's because they talk about it's working. Get what's going to work for you. Me and D.Blaze, even though we do eat and do pretty much the same, we still have outside things that D.Blaze does separately and I do separately that supplements our wellness health.
It's all for the main goal. The main goal is to be healthy.
And with health, you have to include water. If you have not drank water today, please go get your glass of water and start adding it into your diet.
And beer is not water.
No, not at all.
Even though some people would debate you on that, but no.
We ain't saying not to drink, but we just telling y'all it's not. If you do want to cut alcohol out, that's okay. But if you still have a taste every now and then, wine, especially red wine, is great for your heart.
But I see people go to wine, but they don't fully explain what wine is. Wine is mostly sugar. Be careful.
Yeah, balancing it out. There's nothing wrong with having a glass of wine every now and then. You really had no sugar for that day. That's your sugar.
Let's go for tequila, man. Let's go for a shot of tequila, man. Let's go for a shot of tequila, man.
D.Blaze.
All day.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like and subscribe if you want to know more about what we're doing. We appreciate you guys supporting our channel, and we will catch you on the next one.